So the idea to keep you inside is a 30-minute immersive audio walk looking at female safety in public spaces. It has lots of sort of soundscaping, it has lots of binaural sounds, so it plays with a lot of sound, but it also has a lots of verbatim interviews in there as well. There's kind of 4 locations that the audio walk kind of takes you on. So you're looking at somewhere that's quite crowded, somewhere where you can kind of watch people from afar, and it's kind of to think about yourself in relation to all these kind of different public spaces, because the piece itself is about women's safety in public spaces. It's then thinking about yourself in relation to those places. Also with that kind of interviews that kind of then go along with all those sorts of spaces as well. The inspiration for the name was because so I made this piece in 2021, and at the time there was a lot of discourse about female safety because there was a lot of it in the news at the time, and there was a lot of advice going out about what women or people who identify as women should be doing to keep themselves safe. And there was a lot of things that being said being like stay in after 6 o'clock, don't go out on your own, things like that, and it kind of generally gave you this idea of you should just be staying inside. So it felt like a really nice name, well not a nice name, but it kind of felt like it says it on a tin saying the idea is that you should keep inside. And so because it's all about female safety, it felt like the right thing to kind of go for. So it's great to bring it to Unity Theatre just because they have already got like such a vast programming here anyway, so it's really interesting to bring this piece here, and it's also quite important for Liverpool as a city anyway, because Liverpool statistically does actually have the highest statistic about sort of domestic abuse for women, female assault and all those sorts of things. So actually, because it's one of the highest, it's so important to have this work here so those conversations and discourse can be had about female safety and how do we keep ourselves safe, but also some of the conversations about sort of broader than that, and about why does it quite have to be about us all the time? Does it need to be taken further than that, about how we should be keeping ourselves safe? If you want to find out more about the piece or what the piece is about, you can contact Unity Theatre's box office and you can buy tickets there and find out more about the show.